Card game. Before I actually start this draft, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick ranked match. Just to let anyone who wants to watch funnel in if they want to. So they can actually catch the draft in question. I've already gotten all my quests out of the way today, because I did them at like 4 in the morning. Got my first win of the day and all that. Hello, hey. How you doing? I've got cards here. I'm going to keep this hand. It's missing one color, and I can't play that Umbran Reaper, but I can play everything else. Hello, what's up? That's not a good draw. I really don't want to see this Lumen Defender right now, unless I draw a Time Sigil, yeah. They just sought the power. Ooh boy. They have sought so much power. Dost thou desire the power? This dude does. Dark Return is an excellent draw here, because I'm likely to mill something I can pick up with it, right? Eye of Winter. Oh, you want to be dirtly, huh? Guess what? I'm the dirtliest there is. Means to an End comes out. I've at least got the double justice, so if I draw Harsh Rule, I can pull that off. Oh, piss. I think they're Chalice. Ugh, Chalice is a really bad matchup against this deck. Oh, sorry. I've got a really bad matchup against Chalice, is the problem here. Alright, well, perfect mana. That's excellent. Harsh Rule. I don't want to mill that. Fuck. That's really bad, actually. And I milled one anyway. Wow. Great. Xenon Augury is out. His Seed of Vengeance. Okay, there's the only 3. Stronghold Division. Oh, this is not Chalice. Chalice wouldn't be playing that. Okay. You're gonna play the Summon Reaper even though it's gonna be dead. Not dead, but it's gonna be stunned for the rest of the game. Having it out means that if I have to, I can also just kill it with something. And I've only got one. Deal with double. They could Vanquish it. Trailblaze. Vanquish it, Static Bolt it. They could hit it with a Lightning Strike, or they could Lightning Storm. If they Lightning Storm, that rules for me, though. Permafrost. Alright. I get it. I understand. So, how's everyone doing? Just trying out this card game thing. Out of all the cards in here, I want Alvara to be in my hand, so I'll pick that up. Crystalline Chalice and 35 turn games. That sounds like a great draft. You're not wrong. 35 turns. Wow, you drew almost your entire deck on a lot of those. Ah, someone who's unfamiliar with the card game. Excellent. Okay, so this is Eternal. Eternal card game. It's extremely similar to Magic the Gathering. Like, extremely similar to Magic the Gathering. It's kind of silly, at times, how similar this game is to Magic the Gathering. It's got the 5 factions, which roughly line up to the same as the 5 factions, which are very similar to the 5 colors in Magic. We've got Time, Justice, Shadow, Fire, and Primal.
Close your eyes.
Do I run Devours in this deck? I don't. I've got nothing to really benefit from that. Game keeps buffering for some reason. Unfortunately, that's not on my end. I'm not dropping any frames or anything. And I believe the bitrate is... Actually, I think the bitrate is too high for this. I think it's 3000. I don't run Devours in this deck. I suppose I probably could for the Spore folks, but it'd only be like a 2 of. Because devouring a Spore folk or an Umbran Reaper would be a good time, I suppose. You know, that's a fair idea. Maybe I should put those in. They forgot to, stun this. Excellent. I'm gonna have to remember I've got 2 slays in hand in case if I have to, just burst 10 damage to their face, because I can do that. So this deck is... Oh, shit. 5 damage static bolts, huh? Those are some strong bolts. Oh, piss. I understand what this deck does now. It basically just survives to draw all 4 of its static bolts, and recurs them more and more to make it so that they do more damage. So this game has instants, for instance. It's very similar to Magic in that way as well. Because I can just pick them back up with Vara, I'm just doing this now. If I mill more Varas too, that's ideal. Because I can just pick up another one. And it doesn't seem like they're really playing creatures, so... currently I've not started the draft. I've been waiting for people to fill in if they want to. The last 2 drafts I did both go 6-3 though, which means my drafts have gone well so far. Channel the Tempest. Okay. They're doing that on a creature. Nice. How well can you deal with Vara picking up... Oh man, I'd love to put out a Memory Dredger and pick up something and just start to double recur, but I'm gonna go with the Umbran Reapers. Vara, if anyone is unaware, is an obscenely powerful legend that is the mother of all recursion in this game, basically. 6? Oh my goodness! Yeah! Putting 2 static bolts on Vara. Nice! Excavate. Excavating a static bolt, right? For the 7 damage ones? Or are you gonna pull up a channel? That's a confusing choice. Of all the cards you could have picked up, why that? Okay. I'm starting to run out of cards in my deck to play. I think I've got 2 Varas still in there, though, which means that I'm not, like... I'm not out of the running at all here yet. Okay, extract. How many means to an end do I have left in the deck? 1 in here, 2... Alright, I've got 2 left in the deck. I'm gonna keep this extract in hand because if I can pull off using this extract as the thing that triggers means to an end, I'm all set. You can look into this card pile, yeah. I'm looking at it right here. I can look at theirs too. I am slightly running out of damage. Like, they're actually outpacing my ability to kill them with means. So that thing, I think I need to wait on... Oh, Duelist Blade. Interesting. Why would you do that? That cracks your Aegis. Okay, that's Vara 2. I need to pull Vara 3 pretty soon here. Alternatively, my second means to an end I also need really bad. A second one would kill them. A second one would not kill them this turn. Okay, second one. They are going to gain 3 health, 3 armor. They've got 32 plus 13. 45. Oh boy. Okay. They're dead next turn. Because I'm going to deal 3 damage with Extract to their face. which is going to be enough to take them out. Unless they have a Protect in hand, in which case they win, because that's just how this game works. So, it's been a pleasure. Either I win here, or I lose here. Because I'm going to mill the last 6 cards in my deck, which are going to deal 50 damage to my opponent. Excuse me. Game? Excuse me? That's not how that's worked in the past. That is not at all how that's worked in the past. I've seen those go off multiple times. For both of them going off at the same time. Oh, god damn. They had no Aegis. That's the thing. I destroyed their Aegis a while ago with the Umbran Reaper. Now, come on, means to an end. That is the first time I've seen that happen out of you, because you've gone off for both of your... You know, both of your triggers have gone off before. God, you're such a fiddly card. Maybe because it broke his sword? That'd be ridiculous. If that's the case. Maybe, is it because the first mill only got you to 3 cards? Oh, it might be, but oh goodness, why is this such a fiddly card? Bug report? I don't know. Give me a moment, I'm going to mute myself and type this in. By the way, if someone could Twitch clip that, yeah, I can actually go ahead and just link that into this bug report. That's fine. Thanks for the attempt anyway. Okay. Yes, I believe that that's how it worked out, since A means and B means A. The one that happened first only milled those top 3 cards and its trigger ended. B actually exploded because it hit the bottom of the deck. That just doesn't seem to mesh with how the game seems to do simultaneous effects otherwise, and that's why I'm sending this report. Well, means to an end. It's a fiddly card. Probably too fiddly of a card, really. I love it, but it really needs to work just the tiniest bit better. Anyway. I've done that effect, so let's go start up a draft. My first choice here is Champion of Order. Champion of Order, doesn't seem really that possible in draft, unfortunately. Not unless I pick up a bunch of Hoodoo Strangers. Thank you for the clip. I can send another report later with that clip actually set up, so they can see it in practice. I do kind of want to try pulling off the Champion of Order, but it's really hard to get that influence in draft. If I'm going to try that, I would need to gum up the board extremely hard. Now, that aside, nothing else here really speaks to me. Bloodcall Invocation has done work for me in the past, Umbran Thirster as well. Zora Shroud is okay, I don't particularly like it. Camp Physician is also okay, and particularly good with Bloodcall Invocation, Umbran Thirster, for instance. But I'm gonna go ahead and just try this. I might not even end up playing it. Well, that's another reason to play Huru in draft. It's quite good. Out of all of the uncommon and common relic weapons that they introduced in Set 2, Duelist Blade is probably my favorite. It's just got a decent body. It's not going to get played in Constructed at all because Auric Runehammer exists. But it's fine otherwise. Like, compare Duelist Blade to Scepter of Nobility, which I do not like at all. Now, that aside, there's not real... Tinker is a decent thing to pull in, but I'm gonna go with this Duelist Blade. Tranquil Scholar is excellent in draft, and also in Constructed. And I love him to bits. I'm gonna take the Tranquil Scholar. Very good 2-drop. Xenon in draft is really good, but the thing is, I just did Xenon as my previous draft. Ooh, Victor's Cry. Bring Down, though, and Huru Banner. Ooh, I think I'm being told I'm in the right colors. Out of all of these, I think I like the Bring Down the most, although the Banner does make the Champion of Order slightly better. I think I'm not particularly likely to get different removal, because removal in these colors is kind of iffy. I think I want the Banner, believe it or not, here. I want to try and get that Champion of Order online. Speaking of the online, let's take a look at all of our stuff here. Foothills Alpha is a no. Wordline Watcher is a decent, like, 25th through 27th. Aerialist Kopesh is too expensive. Roosting Owl is a 6-mana 2/4 flyer with that exhausting unit to give it top card of your deck a bonus. Tireless Stranger is a 3-mana 3/3 with Endurance. I think I'm just going to take that for that reason. Serpent Mount. Serpent Mount is super fragile, but it's also really high damage a lot of the time. Strength of Many is decent. It really wants me to have a lot of guys, though, and I don't think I'm going to be having a lot of guys. Trailblaze, I don't like. I don't know why a lot of people really like this card. It's literally just a little bit of card selection. I'm not particularly interested in playing 2-mana Scry 1 draw a card. It's probably okay to do in draft, though, and I don't really have that many good choices otherwise. Superman's okay. I do want creatures, obviously. I don't have any 4s yet. Alright, I'll take the Superman. Whatever. Alright. Hero Banner 2, I'm taking that. Spell Shield Architect. That's a decent hero card. Giving things Aegis is really good, especially if I can give my Champion of Order Aegis, which is really strong. Skywalk Instructor gives something flying, which is really good. Jotun Cyclops is a decent body. And Crafty Yeti is pretty okay. I need earlier drops. Huru Stranger, that's earlier drops. I would have liked that bring down, but... Another Stranger. Let's see here. Seek Power, that's pretty good. Icebreaker, which I don't have any stunning right now, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off the stun, the Ice Tribal deck. I'm not picking up the Fortunate Stranger, unfortunately. I don't plan on playing Strangers, really. Arachnodon's big. It is a foil Seek Power, you're not wrong. There's nothing in here that is really telling me that I want to go into Shadow. Direfang Spider is a decent gum up on the board, but it's not great for me to just splash for it, or Devour. I don't particularly want to splash for Devour either. I'm going to go with the Seek Power. Let's see here. I like Wyvark well enough in draft. As do I like Levitate, Drall's Frostkin, and... I don't like Aerial Ace, but I will play it if I have to. Smug Stash. I've got 4 of those. This is a hard choice, because I don't particularly like any of these in its own way. I need to get to my 5s, is so far my thing, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the Levitate as just a cantrip. Oh, I'm going to focus on Owls. No question. Every time I've only done 2 color, that has always worked out better than me trying to do 3 color. All of these here. Oni Quartermaster, I like you a lot in draft if I can manage to get those weapons, but I'm not picking you right now. Lightning Strike is decent remove. Oh. Second Sight, I have no way to interact with that. Lightning Strike it is. Static Bolt, Bright Mace Paladin. Do I have any way to give my Paladin... Do I have any weapons at all that are on creatures? No, I don't, do I? Bright Mace Paladin is still 3 mana 3/3, I'll take that. Let's do it, Backlash and Draft. Hell yeah. I can't look at my deck composition at the moment. Crown Watch Longsword, that's perfect. That'll go right onto my Bright Mace Paladin. Let's see here. I get to pick one of these and maybe consider playing Shadow if I want to. I'm going to go ahead and pick up... I don't know, honestly. None of these are great. I'm already playing one of these colors. Maybe I'll actually grab the time. Gilded Glaive. That's a move. Let me count my creatures real quick, though. Huru Stranger. Twinkle Scholar. Bright Mace Paladin. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get more creatures. I'll grab the pants. Probably not actually playing the Trickster's Cloak at all. If I want to grab time, I can go ahead and grab that Combear Banner. Backlash and Draft, what's up? I'm not playing both. I'm probably not even playing the first. Ooh. I can't play you. At all. You are extremely off plan. I'm gonna pick up the Tranquil Scholar. I would love to play you, Groundbreaker. I really would. But I can't. I'm sorry. I'm playing the Tranquil Scholar. I also consider these two cards, but Tranquil Scholar is really good. Alright, picks here. Decent one-drop. You know, a decent one-drop is pretty important in draft. I'm gonna pick that. There were a lot of other cards in there. I'm not really gonna pay that much attention to them. Skyrider Vanguard. Let me check out my flyers real quick. I think I've only got a couple, like 1, 2... Yeah, I'm not a flyers deck. I can't really pull off the Vanguard. Cobalt Ring... You know, I'm not actually particularly impressed with Cobalt Ring. You'd think that, oh man, this draw discard. Oh, bring down. Yeah, good eye. I didn't even notice that. Roland's Choice is okay. Rock Slide, good card. Bring down. Ooh, buddy. Now here's an empty pack. It didn't really have anything for us anyway. We've got a bad dog, a bad equipment, and nothing else. Like, nothing else even really worth splashing or anything. I don't like any of these. I'll pick the thing that could possibly be 27th card. It's a cool shiny blood call, but it is also a foil common. I don't particularly care. I'm picking the 27th card. Yeti Snowchucker, I don't really have anything that cares about. Spark, and Copperhall Herald, which I'm not particularly impressed with, but I'll play. Shard of the Spire. Hold on. Before I take that Hoover banner, let me check and see if my stuff is really messed up. Now, I've got a lot of equal power toughness or really close power toughness. And Serpent Mount doesn't work with Shard of the Spire, I believe. It won't become like a 5/5 for having it up. Dragon's Breath is pretty decent removal. I like it. But my deck is built around this Champion of Order, and I will play 4 Huru banners if I find the 4th one. With the Strength of Many. Let's do it. I'm not picking Weather the Storm. Do I have anything? I've got a couple of student power mentor things, don't I? Yeah, I do. I've got enough for me to want to try out the High Branch Sentry. I might get another one here. I didn't. I got a Minotaur Oathkeeper, who does make my things slightly better, because I do like 1 mana 1/1 with Exalted. And I don't want another Strength of Many. Hey, there we go. Another mentor. Tick. And Spiked Buckler number 2, which I'm not playing the first one, probably. Champion of Progress. Nice. Serpent Trainer is probably my pick here, but let me look at everything real quick. Does Serpent Trainer set off the Sentry? Oh, do you mean the... Okay, the hybrid... No, it does not. Tranquil Scholar is not a mentor student card. It is just a summon random battle skill. It's just a summon effect. Out of all of these, like I said, Serpent Trainer is probably my pick here. Stalwart Shield, I don't want that many pairs of pants. Inspire is okay. But I've already got a couple of things like that. Ooh. Let's see what we've got here. Psionic Savant. Do I have particularly any card draw? I don't know if I've got any, in fact, aside from that right there, the Levitate. Kind of expensive for what is probably going to die as a 3/3 a lot of the time. Hall of Lost Kings is not a card I'm picking here. Mirror Image is rad. Let's try out the Mirror Image, honestly. Just do it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Spire Chaplain. If I want to just make my deck tribal 3 mana 3/3s. Morningstar, which I'm not playing. Infinite Hourglass, which I'm not playing. Because both of those are off color. Aerial Lace, which I'm not playing. Yeah, alright. Spire Chaplain. Having a one-up attract is pretty neat, but this is a Wisdom of the Elders. I'm drawing those cards. Give me those cards. Loyal Watchman wields pants pretty well, and I've got a decent number of them. And there's nothing else in here trying to pull me into a different thing. What the fuck? Why is this here? Excuse me? We're like, what, 5 picks in? Why in the world is this here still? Is no one in this pod playing Shadow at all? This is an auto-include in any Shadow draft deck. I can't pull that off. I would love to try and grab Impending Doom and pull it off, but I can't. It's 200 dust, I'm grabbing it anyway. There was nothing that it was competing with. No, someone does not have an incredible Shadow deck. I just spite picked it. Combat Banner I'm not playing because there's nothing in time that I want to play in this deck. We're straight Hoodoo. Mark of Shame, I hate. Emerald Acolyte, I'm not particularly fond of. But I do have a weapon, so I'm gonna try it. I don't like any of these. Save a turn again. Well, I guess, whatever. Excavate. Determined Stranger. No one's playing Time either. That's weird. Alright, Tarazan. Entertain. Whatever. Alright. Let's cut stuff out that I don't want to play. I actually do want to try the 1x Backlash. That might matter. Let's get rid of that Spiked Buckler. Get rid of that Towering Tarazan. Let's see here. We looking at pretty straightforward Hoodoo. I need to cut 3s. That's a flyer, but... yeah, alright. Need to cut 2 more. I don't want to cut that Spell Shield Architect because it's really good. Actually, yeah, let me check out my units count. 16. That's a little bit low, but I think I'm willing to deal with that. Cancel, sorry. Oh, that's right, I do have the banners in the deck right now. You're correct. Whoops, I need to put something back in, don't I? Okay. I guess I'm just playing a little bit higher on 3s than I'd like. Yep, alright. And this is slightly higher justice than Primal, so that's interesting. Do I have any double costs in Primal that are telling me to do that? Well, I guess having equal is better for the champion. Yeah, equal number of things is better for the champion. There we go. That's a way to put it off. Yeah, okay. I think this is pretty decent. Go ahead and get rid of those. And let's start. The draft is up to 7 wins, you can get 3 losses. You at least always get these 2 silver chests. First one gets you another silver. The next 3 upgrade your chest from silver to gold, and then the last 3 wins to upgrade your chest from gold to diamond. Let's do game. Let's card. Let's see here. This can play everything in my hand. Let's do it. I can also get a doubled, anything in my hand. That's rad. Oh yeah, also, you keep all the cards you just drafted, for certain. It's why this drafting is a great value in this game.
You got a problem?
You want to trade this? You don't, right? +1/+1 while they're wielding a weapon. They're probably going to put a longsword on this, which means that trying to leave up Lightning Strike is not going to help.
We stand strong.
I'm going to leave up Lightning Strike next turn. Ground March Longsword, right? Venom Fang Dagger. Huh, that's actually not what I expected. That means that my next turn's going to rule. I'm going to leave up Lightning Strike to hit this as it comes in. Because you're not going to put another weapon on it, right?
I fly for the throne.
They're not attacking in. Huh. That's interesting. I'm going to keep this Levitate in hand so I can catch one of these in combat. I'm going to end turn, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like this.
You got a problem? You got
Wow.
a problem?
I see what your plan is. I'm gonna let you deal with this. Maybe I should have played the 1/1. That's not good. Alright, let's see here. How do I deal with that 7/7? I'm not gonna go ahead and triple block it or anything. I'm going to Lightning Strike the Auric Bully over here. I want to kill this one, I think. I'm gonna deal with that 7/7 later. Alright, how do I deal? I can put out a board that can trade with this on a block, but that sucks.
We will.
My oath is true, if your coin stays good.
Yeah, this is 6 power right here. Stone Scar Magic, alright. I will go ahead and just block with this. I don't care about 1/1. Champion! Yeah, alright, I've got the 5 Primal, don't I?
The Hulu wear many faces.
I'm not attacking in because if I do, they're going to go ahead and trade the Magus's effect for this. I'm gonna go super wide. Alright, they just pilfered one of my cards. They could have grabbed a Bring Down to silence this. I really hope they didn't. I really hope all they got... Piss! If you mirror image a silence unit, it's still silenced, right? Can anyone answer that question before I do anything? Okay, yeah. That's super unfortunate. Alright, kill this 2/2. I'm gonna make a play I've got. And it sucks, but I'm doing it.
We will not be broken.
Go ahead and kill one of these on the attack. Wow. What? You were going super deep on that plan, aren't you? Playing Worn Shield. Wow. Yeah, I probably should have attacked there because they had endurance. That was my mistake. I'm clearly a little bit on tilt from fucking pilfering a bring down. They got insanely lucky with that. Jeez. Alright, well, I lose here. That exact thing I said that could have happened, they got it. It happens. The Night of Dawn. This hand is good. We got turn 1 Oathkeeper, turn 2 Tranquil Scholar, giving this Hoover Stranger something something. And I can mirror image, whatever.
My oath is true.
I'm going a little bit wide here.
Seems good.
That's nice. They're playing Justice. What's your plan? Do you play any other colors? Is it just Mono Justice and Draft? Because if you pull that off... Alright, it's the exact same... Oh my! That's number wang.
Look inward.
Mirror imaging the Scholar would be very good because I could get a second effect on this, Oh, charge. Damn. I guess I should play this before, shouldn't I? Yeah, okay, so you've got a second, oh, my dude. Are you full Skull? I think my opponent is full Clowns. It's just all Clowns.
Look inward.
Double damage charge, huh? Well, that's what's getting this sword later. Attacking with this one. They can double lock it and get rid of one of these if they want to. No, they don't. Alright. This is a double damage charge Stranger, which is going to benefit super highly from whatever bullshit they're about to play. Excuse me. Interesting choice. Alright, attacking with this thing, it becomes a 3... It becomes a 3-3 with double damage, meaning it deals 6 damage. They're probably going to block it with one Stranger and one in the Emerald Acolyte, though, if I do that. Now, if I put the longsword on, it becomes a 5-3? Yeah, it takes out their entire board, or requires their entire board to do that. There's a 5-5 with double damage and charge. You just took that like a champ, friend. I appreciate that.
Stillness.
And now you can't also just get rid of it if you wanted to.
We stand strong.
I am going attacking with this one, fade out a block that same way. Ideally to make it so that they don't try to do the same thing with the 4-4 one. Excellent. I'm attacking all out next turn. Probably. No, I won't because I want to get the Oathkeeper buff in. All according to plan, huh? I like your style. Double damage charge Stranger is really good. Just throwing that out there. I love dying and being dead. This hand's not great. But I kinda can't turn my nose up at it, can I? It's got a couple things to play. Yeah, alright. Loyal Watchman. Time, huh? Praxis. Either that or you're also Clowns, in which case that'd be ridiculous.
By order of the Auric Bank.
I'm gonna put a sword on this watchwing.
Fascinating.
You didn't. You couldn't have.
I fly for the throne.
You're not, right? You're not a dinosaur person. You don't play dinosaurs. Alright, I can keep up this lightning strike now. Alright, you've got a thing. Are you gonna torch this? Sandstorm! Oh no! Take that out. I got a honk in at least. Torch. Piss. Alright. Do I do this? It's only 2 damage. I don't care. Yeah, that's a much better target.
There's much to learn here.
Almost a perfect target, in fact. I have an answer to a flying thing that they could... Oh, third color. Rain of Frogs! How dare you? Which one do you want to get rid of? Because I don't really particularly care about either. Give me a 1/1. With Destiny. Alright, so they didn't want me to mirror image. That means they probably don't really have any flyers. Because they wouldn't let me keep a, Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Thanks for doing it on that. That's why you wait to see if there's a better option and maybe get nugged for 3. Piss. Okay. You've got a bigger threat. I've got you. That sucks, because that means that it doesn't get a benefit from that. Alright. Do I be greedy? I think I might want to be greedy and just play that, but I'm gonna wait. If they swing it with this, I will take 6 one time. I'll take 7 one time. I will take 0 one time. I'm playing that to get rid of the overwhelm. I'm playing this just to get, maybe hope for double damage, double block. Overwhelm, huh? Probably the most useless thing on a 2-2. No blocks, thanks. Of course.
Look inward.
Quick draw. Alright. I can backlash whatever they want to play, if they want to play a spell. You know, it would suck? A Yeti right now. Sorry, not a Yeti. What would suck would be a champion right now. Because I have this backlash right here, I am not going to block that. I'm going to... Excellent. Now a champion would rule. Okay. The champion would be really good about now.
I bring word.
Maybe I should have attacked him with this. I get Champion of Order, I basically win, but also they've got 6 cards in hand, and I wonder why. Alright, I'm super dead then. Why didn't you play this ages ago? Like, super dead. Catching that. There's the champion, but it's too late.
Well, many faces.
Like, they just attack all out here, I lose, or do that. Yeah, okay. A couple of turns earlier, that Champion of Order would have run away with the game, especially with that negate up. Alright. 2 losses, but you know, my previous deck did the same thing. Went to 2 losses, then got 5 wins in a row, so that's okay. Let's pull it off. We got this. What? You don't believe in this deck? I know it doesn't actually have any owls, and that is a problem, but there's nothing particularly wrong with this deck, aside from not that much removal. Yeah, okay, I'll keep this. To play everything in my hand will thin my deck some if Chaplain gets to get in. And I've got a functional removal spell and Lightning Strike. How you doing, Potato IRL? Hey, nice, you're playing Felm. I like that. Check this shit out. If I actually draw the, ooh. No, you're not playing Felon. You're playing 3 color yourself. And you got charge? Neat. I'm okay, thanks. If I drew the champion, or I probably would have actually mirror imaged this Huru Stranger in the interest of getting more influence. In my experience, 2-color is still where you want to be, it's just that sometimes it's not possible. Ah, damn! What's the chances of them being capable of a lightning strike? Should I mirror image first? I think I'm gonna mirror image first to get some guarantees here. We've got something to play. Maybe I should have let them try and kill the Huru Stranger. Yep, alright, so Lightning Strike. I called that right. And playing this Spire Chaplain was my way to kind of get around that. Yeti Snowslinger, huh? Do I... Nah. It's okay. Maybe I should have. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get in with this. You got another one? Jeez. In that case, I should play this as well. Now they can't lightning strike it out of the way. Because I'm pretty sure that's what they had in their hand. Another lightning strike. I will gladly make this trade. Thanks. Yep, alright, that's exactly the thing I wanted to... Never mind. That's a better thing for me to, Duelist Blade. I'm gonna hold off on attacking in this turn. I want to keep this blade. Sorry, I've got an Aegis. Alright, well that still kills that. That means I don't need to care about holding off. Wisdom of the Elders. That's another fast spell. I know I've got one of those in my deck too, and I've not seen it yet. Love to draw all of my Justice Sigils, and then draw them anyway. I'm in a really good position right here for what it's worth. Ugh, okay. I can't lightning strike that out of the way. Alright. Yeah, there's no more of those in the deck. There's no reason for me to... Alright, shit. They've got a lot of combat tricks, is what they've got. I need an Elder's Feather on this. That's what I want to see. Damn. Come on. Cards in hand, that's... Alright. How many of those do I got in my deck? I've got 5 of those left in my deck, and I've got 2 banners left. That means that there are only 7 mana sources left in the deck flat. Most of my draws should actually be, you know, something worthwhile. Give me Deadly. Honks. Okay. I actually can't block and strike this anymore. That sucks. Because you put on a weapon, right?
They will be punished.
Actually, check this shit out. Block, lightning strike, fight, bring down. What's up? I'm suddenly in a good position.
There's much to learn here. There's much to learn here.
Oh, come on. You got the move. You had the God damn it. Drawing mana. Every time. Gonna take 7 here, but I've got an Aegis. Where's my watch? Ooh, I've got another play. God damn it. Oh, come on. I think I'm dead here. Okay, not quite. They made a poor attack. I'm doing the thing that keeps me alive, even though it sucks. They've got another instant. Weather the Storm. Seriously? You're playing that? Wow. And here comes Champion to be like 5 turns too late again. No? Alright. This didn't seem like a deck that should have gone 1-3. That sucks. Giving me not enough to do a second draft. Gives me enough to do a fourth, though. Well, regardless of what happens. Let's do one last quick ranked game. Let's do some more means fucking around. Before I stop and go eat a dinner. Before Dark Souls 2 later. Because I'm going to be streaming my Deathless Bonfireless run of Dark Souls 2 later at 7 p.m. EST. You should be there. It's a good time. Every time I die, I have to do about 4 hours of homework. Sand is terrible. I can't play anything in it. The sand's okay. It's not great. That run means that I do not sit at any bonfires and I don't die at any point. It's very, very difficult. You'll be able to watch the adventures of Silver Jordan as he goes through the game and ideally survives. I'm playing against Armory. Piss. Armory is a really good deck. I've won against Armory with this deck before, but almost entirely off the back of this guy right here, Umbran Reaper, who is a strong card, as you might expect. Memory Dredger, Dark Return, Sporefolk. You're not gonna try. Yeah, you're not gonna spend like an Annihilate or whatever on fucking Sporefolk, are you? It's a 1/2. I love this little guy. Oh my! What a thing to do that on. I can't even punish them for it. It sucks. Harsh Rule is terrible against Armory, as you might expect. I at least get to put down an Umbran Reaper next turn. It means I'm willing to take another 4 damage before I pull that off, because I would like to get Umbran Reaper down with the benefit of also milling me 5.
Forged for the throne.
Well, that sucks. I get to play my Harsh Rules at least, and if I draw one more power, I'll be able to play Vara. Torching that, huh? Thankfully, that still destroys your hammer. Unless you play another hammer here. Sleepless Night has been milled. Sporefolks are out. I think I'm gonna grab the Memory Dredger. No, never mind. What's going to happen is I'm going to spend a Harsh Rule to kill a 2/1. Yeah, that's the move right there. And next turn I'm going to Vara into an Umbran Reaper. They're going to kill the Vara with their hammer. And then probably, what, I don't know, play Starsteel Daisho next turn. It's like an 8/8. Alright, well, let's play the thing I've got.
I'm not done with you yet.
A gift of the shadow.
Drawing second Vara here would be really good. At least that still kills your hammer. You probably got another weapon to play, though, and that always sucks. Extract. It keeps me alive. And you don't play creatures, really. I mean, you play weapons, but... maybe I should have kept that. Yeah, I probably should have kept that. What's my Dark Returns looking like right now? I've got 1 in here. Got 2 left. So did Vicaria. Alright, never mind. Extract wouldn't have done anything to that. Means 2. What's up? I'm dead in 3 turns. Probably 2. Torch, huh? Torch 2? Okay. There we go. Alright. That was the Eternal Draft. Thanks for joining, everybody. like I said, I'm going to be streaming Dark Souls 2 later, in about 3 hours, so be there. It's going to be a good time. Later.